With a fling-tang-a-diddle and a ring-tang-day, a ring-tang-a-diddle and a fling-tang-day, la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Hi there, partners. Draw up close while I tell you a story of a great American hero of the West, Buffalo Bill.
Oh, Buffalo Bill, when it came to a test, he ranked with the best in the days of the West. Here's the story that's sure to thrill, the story of Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill lived in the adventurous days, when the West was new, when often your roof for the night was the open sky.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
His real name was William Frederick Cody, but he was the greatest buffalo hunter in the West, and that's how he got the name Buffalo Bill. When he was 16, young Buffalo Bill joined the Pony Express, carrying the mail from Missouri to California, along the lonesome roads of the West.
Ride down that lonesome road, we know you will not fail. We know you'll guard your precious load, you carry the U.S. mail.
Most of the envelopes were large, official-looking. But there was one small blue envelope in a woman's handwriting addressed to George Harrison at Carson's Bluff. What was in the letter? Buffalo Bill wondered as he wrote. Now here came an interesting sight, a herd of thin, scrawny calves. Dogies, the cowboys called them. Buffalo Bill greeted the cowboy tending them and joined his song.
As I was a-walking one morning for pleasure, I spied a cowpuncher come riding along. His hat was throwed back and his spurs were a-jingling, and as he approached he was singing this song. Whoopee-tie-I-O, get along, little dogies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopee-tie-I-O, get along, little dogies, for you know Wyoming will be your new home.
The miles passed. The day faded. Buffalo Bill came to a town and waved a friendly greeting at a group of miners on their way to a square dance.
Old Dan Tucker's a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his head with a wagon wheel, died with a toothache in his heel. Hey, get out the way for old Dan Tucker, too late to get your supper. Supper's over, dinner's cooking, old Dan Tucker just stands there looking.
Morning came. The trip was almost over. Again, Buffalo Bill thought about that letter in the blue envelope. Then, suddenly, wild yells broke the stillness. Buffalo Bill was being attacked by Indians. Without slowing up for a second, Buffalo Bill drew his rifle and rode right through the attack. Yes, the mail must go through. From Missouri to California, against all danger, uniting a nation, the Pony Express. Buffalo Bill came to a cool, pleasant mountain valley, a valley celebrated in song.
From this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true.
That letter in the blue envelope would soon be delivered. Beyond the valley was Carson's Bluff and the camp of a tall, ruddy-faced miner, George Harrison. miner's hands shook as he took the letter from Buffalo Bill. He opened it slowly. Buffalo Bill still wondered what the message was, and then he learned.
La 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 la.
It's my wife, the miner said. Back in my home state, they accused me of a crime. I ran away and hid. Now another man confessed. I can go back home if I want to, but I think I'll stay. Send for my family and make my home here in the West. Thank you, Buffalo Bill, he said. This letter makes me a free man. And that night, the whole town rejoiced over the news.
Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Lost my partner, what'll I do? Skip to my loo, my darling. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Bum, 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 bum.
A few years later, they built a railroad to California, and the days of the Pony Express were over. The trains now carried the mail, but Buffalo Bill's career was just beginning. In the wars against the Indians, he served his country as chief of scouts. He wrote many books about the West, and he put on a thrilling Wild West show, displaying tricks of riding, marksmanship, and bronco busting. Yes, Buffalo Bill showed the world how the cowboys and the Indians and the miners of the Golden West really lived and worked and sang.
Now, Buffalo Bill, your story is told, adventurer bold, a hero of old. Buffalo Bill, your story is told, and America's proud of you.